Hi everyone, my name is Kirsten Lynn and I write historical and contemporary romance. My recent series actually is two series. The first one that starts off both of them is Ridin For, and that's Kyle and Lena's story. And it starts off the A&G, the original brand. And so all of it will take place and surround a family and a family ranch in Wyoming. So the first is theirs, and then one series will follow their children during World War II, and then the second series will follow their grandchildren during Vietnam. And in that also, that's A&G branded by the Navy, and they're branded by the Navy because their granddaughter meets and falls in love and ends up with a Navy SEAL. So that's really exciting for me because I've studied Navy SEALs for the last quite a few years as I worked as a Navy historian. So I'm excited to bring the original Navy SEALs to you and introduce that part of their history to you because I think it's going to be really exciting. And what's also exciting about that is I've actually had the opportunity to work with a couple Vietnam Navy SEALs who have approved everything that I've written about them. And so that's been a fun project. And Libby and Jack's story, The Air That I Breathe, is coming out on October 20th. So I hope you'll pick that up. I hope you'll want to read all the stories. But if you don't, I would definitely start with Kyle and Lena. They anchor everything for Ridin For, and then you can decide if you want to just read about World War II or Vietnam. But I hope you'll want to read both. So I have some questions. So I'm sorry I'll be looking away from the camera here and there to read the questions. And thanks a lot, Tiffany and Jessica, for letting me do this. So the first is, where would be your dream place you'd like to go to be inspired to write? Well, actually, I'm inspired to write right where I live. I live in Wyoming. I live at the foothills of the Bighorn Mountains. That's where the majority of my stories take place. The A&G ranch, or the ranch that inspired the A&G, is actually just down the road about 5 minutes. So anytime I need inspiration or to go and check things out with Kyle and Lena, I can always head down the road and check that out. So I'm inspired every day just by my surroundings. I don't really need to go any place. And the second is, what do you wear when you write a sex scene? Well, it is hot, let me tell you. It's yoga pants and a t-shirt usually, because I'm a night owl, so I write from about 10 to about 5 in the morning, and that's what I'm wearing. It is hot. That's why the hero is interested in the heroine and not looking at me. So if you're looking for wine and lingerie, you're not going to find it here. It's sweatpants and a t-shirt. So while declaring his love, the hero is struck by lightning and transported, to a different place. Where did he go? Well, I'd like to think, if he's a really hot hero, that he ended up in my living room. But since he's already there, usually in my imagination, I don't know. Hopefully he ended up with one of my readers, and she gets a night to remember. And next is, what is your tagline for your new upcoming book? Well, that's Libby and Jack's story, and honestly, I don't really have a tagline yet for Air I Breathe. Right now, it's, the battle for her heart will be his strongest conflict, but that's kind of lame. So I don't really have a tagline yet for that one. Hopefully, I'll get that in the next couple weeks since the book is coming out soon. And the last question is, what is the one thing that you have Googled that you regret? Well, honestly, I don't think I've regretted anything that I've Googled. I might regret it if the FBI ever checked into what I've Googled, because being a writer, we Google some really weird stuff. So I'd probably get a knock on my door. So I don't regret anything yet, but that's yet to be seen when authorities start pounding on my door. So thanks a lot, Tiffany and Jessica, for letting me record a video and get it on your website. Best of luck with the site, and thanks for the review of Ridin For a Fall. And thank you all for hanging in there with me. Hope you have a great day. Love ya. Bye.